Keith, check out this cool shot from the National Weather Service in Caribou. They posted this earlier today saying that there was light from the setting sun is shown diffusing through these snow flurries. And I just thought that was such a cool picture.
Yeah, you can get to the point where it can get cold enough where basically it just starts like, there's snow flurries not coming from a cloud.
Yeah.
I think there's a more specific name for it, but it happens.
I don't know, just
a while.
pretty picture if nothing else, right?
Have you seen, I don't know if we have this camera ready, but it would be great if we get a chance to show. The talk here is, yeah, it's cold. In the deep south, they're seeing like accumulating snow in places like New Orleans down to northern Florida, and it's been a wild day down there. So maybe that makes you feel better because it's cold, but it's kind of supposed to be cold here.
Right. Houston is not supposed to get 5 inches of snow. I have friends who still work there. They say they are sledding in Houston, Texas today.
Wild.
Never would have seen that coming.
If you ever find this camera, it looks like it's on, what is that, NBC Decode something. Just pop it up when you get a chance and we'll just go from there. It's very interesting stuff though. 17 in Wisconsin. It's almost like we should have a plan before we start doing the show. 15 in Bangor, 1 in Rangeley. Going to be cold tonight, and part of the reason for that, the air mass, but also clear skies pretty much everywhere. So that feels good during the day, but overnight it doesn't help us. It allows temperatures to drop off really quickly. So forecast lows here, I'm really quite aggressive with these. We'll be about 10 to 15 degrees below zero inland, into the mountains 15 to up to 20 degrees below zero. A place like Berlin, New Hampshire was really cold last night. I see no reason that would be any different tonight. Now, we rebound tomorrow in the sense that we do see sunshine again, but it's very similar to today. Temperatures stay in the teens. In the mountains, we stay in the single digits all day. A few clouds come in the afternoon. That's about it. It starts off cold tomorrow night, very quickly cold. But watch these temps after the second half of the night, after midnight. They actually warm up just a little bit. So I think because of that, Wednesday night is not as cold as tonight. It's not warm, but it's not as cold. And then Thursday is a cloudy day with some snow showers, but we pop back into the 20s, back into some more typical temperatures for this time of the year. High pressure in place. No major systems. Snow flurries possible on Thursday, but we really don't have any major storms to even watch as the storm track stays to our south. So it warms up over the weekend, back to about freezing, but the European model insists there's one more really kind of nasty cold shot left in January, and that would be January 31st, so the absolute end of the month. So we'll keep an eye on that. Well, early February, I say the first 2 weeks of September are amazing in Maine.
Yep.
That's I will die on that hill. But I will also say that usually I say around the Super Bowl is when we get not only the coldest, but like most likely our biggest storms. So we'll keep an eye. I don't see the storms. I see the cold. Thank you.
There's I see
the
Caesars.
Superdome.
Exactly.
Superdome. So they're reporting several inches of accumulating snow, and obviously it gets cold in the south and whatnot. But what makes this wild is it's right near the Gulf of Mexico, right? I mean, it's on there, and they're still getting that. So that's how far down that cold snap it stands. Here we've got another really cold night, and then we'll start to recover from that.
All right. Thanks, Keith.